YouTube! What's up, y'all? It's KIAREY. If you don't know who I am, my name's KIAREY Love. I'm currently documenting my journey to becoming a millionaire trader. When I'm a millionaire, y'all still gonna be here. So today, we had a I wouldn't even say very small compared to what we've been having. We had a 1.7K day today. Across all my funded accounts. I had some emotional shit going on. I don't know what's going on. All night last night, I kind of was like tossing and turning, like super excited to trade. So that's probably what the emotions are coming behind. But I ended up marking up my trade, got in the trade. My first trade lost, and then I got into another trade. My second trade won, or it stopped me out by like a tick, went back down, gave me another entry. I got in. It was kind of moving back and forth, back and forth. So my emotions just couldn't withstand holding the trade. So I ended up making $300 on that account. I ended up making $300. So I ended up making $300 on that account. $200 on another, $700 on another account. And then $300 across my Top Step accounts. For some reason, my Top Step account balance is like kind of fucked up right now. So I hope they're not having any issues, because that would be annoying for me to get excited that my dashboard is at a certain number, and that may not be true. But let's just hope that they're not fucking up. And maybe I fucked up, and it's not showing me. But I have a screenshot that I put in my short yesterday of me having a $200 day, and I have a screenshot posted on my story of me having a $200 day. But if I had a $1,000 day yesterday, that's cool too, and I'll take it. I'm cool with it. I'm smooth. But I'm not super mad about today. I was explaining to one of my students that the thing that frustrated me about today more than anything was just the fact that I didn't follow my rules. I let myself get emotional. I was susceptible for the risk. I allowed myself to get into the trade because I was willing to risk more. I still had more risk for the day. So I should have been able to hold the trade all the way until the TP, which would have given me a $4,000 trade, $3,000 to $4,000 trade, which would have left me with $2,000 to $3,000 in profit. But I can only reflect, hold myself accountable, journal it, and move on to the next. The best thing that you can do in this trading game is just not, bullshit. I was continuing to get into trades, but then I watched her take a trade. She took a trade and ended up winning that trade, and I wanted to take the same trade, but I decided to have the emotional discipline to say, nah, I would rather just not lose. I'd rather walk away with my profit for the day instead of walk away without my profit and be pissed off. That's how my trading day went. But I'm not super upset. Small winning day for me across my funded accounts, but our goal is still intact. We are still about to make $20,000 this month at least, and it's gonna hit. It's gonna be, even if it doesn't hit the bank account, it's gonna be pending by May 1st. We will be having 20K of payouts happen. I think also, though, being realistic, I wish I was recording with all my emotions so that you could have heard it. Today was the first day that I was not trading. Today was the first day that I was up in super good time. So I'm not sure what my mental discipline was doing to me today, but it is what it is. We're not going to let this stop us in the future. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing, and we're going to make sure that we lock in with everything that we need to lock in with. But yeah, we're going to jump to the charts so that you guys can go ahead and see the breakdown of the trade. All right, you guys, we're going to keep it short and simple. What we normally do, like I already explained, it was an emotional day, but it is what it is. We ended up getting into this trade. So like you guys know, we come in here right away. We go 7:30, 9:30 New York time. 7:30 is my 9:30. I come in here, I get the first 5 minutes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get the low of that range and high of that range. We wait for a break above that range or a break below that range. A closure, not just a break, because people would see this as a break and get in and lose. You need a closure below the range. So we go over, go over, go over. We got our closure below the range. This is what I seen that allowed me to get into this trade, which this happened at 7:40. Which I could have been a little bit more patient, but it is what it is. I ended up getting into this trade and getting out for a 1. So I ended up getting into this trade here. Had my stop loss at the top of that wick. And I ended up getting out. This, So I ended up taking a 1 to 2 on this trade, right? So I ended up getting out, but I was only up $800 on the trade. So I was like, okay, I still can risk. I ended up getting back in the trade. It ended up stopping me out, and yeah, so it ended up stopping me out. Then I ended up being down money. I got off of this pair and I went to YM. Then I got in. I got my break, my retest, my stop loss literally wicked up here, but I didn't get taken out. Ended up executing the trade again right here on this account. It was kind of going back and forth. We stopped ourselves out because it closed above our stop loss. It came back below, break, retested. I got in on another account, and I watched one of my students take this trade. The reason what I was explaining earlier is that I'm not mad that I had a small day. I'm just mad that I got emotional. Since I took a loss on this trade, which was a valid loss, it closed. My stop loss is here. Above that, it closed past my stop loss, so I got out. Lost $800 on the trade. I broke back below, retested. I got in this trade on my other account. It retested this level. I got in the trade, but once it started having all this rejection right here, we kept pushing down, shooting right back up, pushing down, shooting right back up. So I had my take profit down here, which would have made me $3,000 on the trade, and then I would have been up $1,500 for the day. I ended up pretty much not being able to stay in the trade because I was emotionally all over the place. So I got out at this candle right here, and then it came back up to the line, dropped, came back up, dropped, and then finally went to my TP 3 minutes after I got out of the trade. So I was explaining to my student today, like, as you start trading and getting better at trading, you're going to start being less emotional about things like this that happen, or like the money, and you're going to get more emotional about other shit, like just not following your plan and letting the money make you emotional. Because I'm past the point where money makes me emotional most of the time, but when it comes back, it kind of fucks me up, and it kind of makes me do dumb shit that I shouldn't do. Luckily that today's emotions still led to a winning trading day, so everything's okay. But yeah, for some weird reason, I can't figure out why my trading balance is at $1,300, but I'll take it. We made $300 on both of these accounts and took the same trade on this account. So not too much going on today. I realized that I'm super emotional, so I wanted to get off the charts. I seen multiple trades set up that I wanted to get into. One of them I did get into, but I got right out of because I don't need to be being emotional on my accounts. But yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Just same shit, different day. Yeah. Okay, so and see the breakdown of everything that we did today. But yeah, if you have watched this point of the video, make sure you're getting 1% better every day. Make sure you're operating out of the model, because there's never an excuse or a reason as to why you're not doing at least one thing to get one step closer to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. It has been KIAREY Love, and I am out. Peace.